Hey guys, I'm Molly Sims. Welcome to the Everyday Supermodel. Today I'm gonna show you how to make such an easy, simple, mean French toast. This is what I make my husband and my Brooksie, so I'm gonna name it the Molly and Brooksie French toast recipe. It's super easy and it's so yummy, according to Brooksie. The key to this French toast is the challah bread. It's a Jewish braided bread, normally eaten on special holidays, but I use it every time I make this. You can use other kinds of bread, but this is so good. It's got no dairy, no chemicals, and no preservatives. Challah bread, that is your key. Challah! So we're gonna start by cutting 2 pieces or 3 pieces of the challah bread. I do about 1 inch thick, not too thin, so you can see how thick they are. I don't even use measuring cups, which is so bad. I'm gonna kind of show you as I go along. You just need literally 1 bowl. You need 2 eggs. So if I'm doing 3 to 4 to 5 pieces, I normally do 2 eggs. If I'm doing more than 4 to 5 pieces, I do 3 eggs. So we're gonna do 2 eggs, and I do leftovers too, so I save it for the next day. Then we're gonna do almond milk. You can use rice milk, you can use cow's milk, goat's milk. It really just depends. I love almond milk. I use the unsweetened one, and I do about 2 cups of almond milk. So my secret weapon is organic coffee creamer. Just listen to me, just trust me people, it's so good, just add it. So I add like literally, let's say like 2 tablespoons. Then I add 2 tablespoons of vanilla. I do pure vanilla. And then I do cinnamon. Literally there's like 4 ingredients, 5 ingredients, depending on how cinnamon you like it. I take a fork and I literally just go around. And you can use a whisk or a fork. And then literally I'm just gonna soak the bread, and I really soak the bread. I normally go 1 or 2 pieces at a time just to really try to get in there. Really soak it. So then I just go from here, I lay my pan, which I just put a little bit of spray olive oil, or you can do butter, depending. But I just soak it, just like this. Now, literally you do like medium strength. So we're gonna let that simmer for 2 seconds. I normally have cut up pineapple or blueberries or raspberries. I'll totally normally just grab a fruit. Always make sure you wash your berries, always make sure you wash your fruit. Even if it says it's pre-washed, it's really important to make sure they're rinsed off. Just so it doesn't stick, kind of want to make sure and keep it moving. I would literally give it, a good 5 to 6 minutes on the first side, and then once the one side is cooked, you don't need as long as on the second one. It has raw eggs in it, so you just want to make sure that you definitely cook it all the way through. Then I reflip just to make sure I've gotten it kind of even on both sides. This is pretty much what it looks like off the pan. And I checked it just to make sure it was done. I cut a little corner piece off. Here we go. So then I do a half a pat of butter, and I just go over the top of it. Literally, it just melts it. You don't need a lot. And then I do an organic maple syrup. You can use agave, you can pretty much use anything. You can dust it with powdered sugar. There's my French toast. That smells so good. Should we try it? Let's do it. Is it as good as I think it's gonna be? That is a mean French toast, people. I'm telling you, it's so good. I have to say, super quick, super easy, very healthy. We always love to hear from you, your comments, share with me recipes. I always love knowing what you guys like to eat, what you guys like to drink. Any helpful tips you can tell me and we'll always share with you. Enjoy. I'm gonna eat some more French toast.